That's a bold statement and bold guarantee by Darby, really.
I tell you what, though, Darby Allin creeps me out. You just look at his eyes. He is not all there. And Bobby Fish does the smartest move. You turn your back on a fighter, a prize fighter like Bobby Fish, you get a kick to the back.
Well, yeah, you're right, Chris, especially a guy that's a 19-year veteran. Bobby Fish has been around the block a couple of times and knows what the hell he's doing.
Bobby Fish has Darby backed into the corner, peppering him with knees and kicks, using that Muay Thai technique, and now the dragon screw sends Darby across the ring.
No, you're correct. Not just Muay Thai kickboxing, but his straight boxing style too, man. He's a trained fighter, to your point.
A little intimidating with that mouth guard with those spiky plesiosaur teeth.
Oh!
He looks like a prehistoric fish.
Darby Allin driven spine first into the ring apron, and Bobby Fish, look at this, doing a good job of keeping his eyes, scanning the ring, and keeping his eye on his opponent.
No, you're right, Excalibur, measuring up, seeing where Darby's at, where he can attack from.
Oh, wow, damn. Darby leapt over Bobby Fish, and Fish crashed into the barricade.
But Fish clipped him, and Darby took an ugly fall as well.
Yeah, but
that could be a Charlie horse right to the thigh. You know how much that hurts, Taz.
No doubt about it.
Bobby Fish definitely got the worst of that exchange, but Darby Allin did not come out unscathed. And now, Fish, the pescado over the top, and Darby Allin raining down right hands on Bobby Fish.
Darby has no regard for his own personal safety.
Well, I was just going to say something to that, similar to that, Jericho. You're right. I mean, and that's what makes him so damn dangerous, right?
Yes.
I mean, just, he don't care. He's fearless.
And
absolutely.
Cabrador, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Bobby Fish punishing the body.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, very impressive by Bobby Fish, but he crashed and burned. Can Darby capitalize?
Oh, wait a second.
Watch this one.
Darby Allin.
Unbelievable.
Oh, good Lord.
Unbelievable. I tell you what, we see topes and we see planchas and pescados every night, almost every match. That is still the best one in the business right there.
To your point, Chris, and I agree. Look at the speed built up by Darby, the amount of impact. Look at that he hit Fish with Excalibur.
Darby Allin, very revenge-minded. Darby!
Oh, wow.
Kicking out the legs of Darby Allin once again.
Nasty landing for Darby Allin there.
This match is incredible. It's just beginning.
So much hatred, so much animosity between these two men. And Bobby Fish just teeing off on Darby Allin here in our main event.
Yeah, right on the outside of the ring. They got to get in the ring. Bobby's got to break the count or something to avoid a count out here, though. Maybe a dragon screw here, guys. Yep.
Right?
Oh my God.
Did you see that? I mean, come on, that's a neck injury right there. That's not a pro wrestling exaggeration. The bottom of his neck hit that steel full on. Taz, you can expand upon
absolutely,
that.
man, and that's exactly what happened, Chris, and that's a good way to snap a vertebrae in your neck.
I mean, that's a terrible fall.
Absolutely, that's why the ref was checking. To your point, let's take a look here at this. Watch the back of Darby's head.
Right, boom. Look at that. There's no breaking that fall.
And that's not, not even to mention the damage done to the ligaments, the tendons in the knee of Darby Allin's leg.
That's the least of his problems.
Another one.
Dragon screw Darby Allin sent to the barricade. Our main event continues in picture-in-picture. Darby Allin, Bobby Fish.
You can choose to raid the caravan, or you can choose to guard it. This is a game where
Our main event continues here on AEW Rampage. Darby Allin trying to survive this assault by Bobby Fish and lands in a scorpion death drop.
That was impactful.
And this is after about look at this guy. There's about 3 minutes of Bobby Fish just pounding on Darby Allin, taking advantage of his opponent, but Darby finally hits Fish where he lives and has the momentum switching back.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. That scorpion death drop slowed down and shut down Excalibur Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish, Darby Allin trying to fight to their feet in AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling present Forbidden Door. Buy the pay-per-view event right now on Bleacher Report and watch live Sunday, June 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'll tell you what, this crowd is behind Darby Allin. You can't discount that.
Darby went for the coffin splash in the corner. Fish countered. Now the roll up.
Wow. It almost looked like he DDT'd himself, but he was able to get a good solid 2 count there. Oh, look at this.
Code red.
Oh, he's going to get it.
2, no.
Referee's got to keep an eye. See the trunks. Got to keep an eye on that. I don't know if he did it on purpose. I think he just did it instinctually.
Yeah, I think he was trying to push on the tailbone of Bobby Fish, get the shoulder to the mat contact.
Maybe Bryce Remsburg allowed it.
Wait a second, Darby Allin, coffin drop to the outside.
Coffin drop to the top. Maybe Bryce Remsburg allowed that tight pull because Bobby Fish was pushing him and manhandling him earlier. Let's see this amazing coffin drop again.
Look at the impact hitting the upper chest and chin. of Bobby Fish. Man, loads of impact.
Perfectly placed.
And Chris, you felt that coffin drop from Darby Allin before. You know firsthand just how disorienting it is.
I know how disoriented it is. I know how dangerous Darby Allin is. I would never discount Darby Allin and would never say that he's an underdog in any way, shape, or form.
You see Darby hopping on that right leg, keeping his left leg off the mat at ringside. That's because all the damage Bobby Fish did.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's brutal.
Wow. Oh, and Darby, the back of his head whipping down.
Once again, we saw him hit the guardrail earlier. Now he basically hits that pad on the concrete floor.
Let's take a look here at
that 1-inch pad.
You're right, Chris. The ricochet here, right there. Bam! On the back of his head.
And hitting his head on the back of the apron as well.
Bobby Fish just throwing his body at Darby Allin. That's usually Darby's forte.
Well, Darby he loves pain. Let's be honest. The guy on an off day will take a skateboard and run into a brick wall all day.
Oh, my.
This is as hard-hitting of a match and as great of a match as you'll see here on Rampage. I am loving this tonight, and I still am not completely sure who's going to win this contest. But if you ask me right now, Bobby Fish has the upper hand.
Well, he definitely has the upper hand. Fish is definitely in control for the bulk of this match, Excalibur, and he's showing a lot of poise in the beatdown of Darby, in my opinion.
Yeah, Darby Allin came into this match dead set on destruction of his opponent.
Right.
But right now, Bobby Fish is dismantling Darby Allin.
He said he was going to break Bobby Fish's leg, but so far, Bobby Fish has done the opposite to Darby.
He's attacking that left leg, the hamstring, the back of the calf, everything, man, the back of the knee joint. He's not done either. Now on the lower back. Yeah, that hurts.
Stomp on the spine.
Bobby Fish takes his time with everything that he does. I really appreciate that, and that's part of his veteran experience. But, man, there is no wasted motion here on the part of Bobby Fish.
No, and everything's done to you, to your point when you make it, Chris, everything's done with intent to hurt.
Yeah.
Every hit, every move, every
kick.
strike, every kick.
And you hear this great crowd in St. Louis supporting Darby Allin. And, Darby gets the boot. Oh, Bobby Fish, the knee, and now look at the ankle lock
here.
A standing angle lock.
On the apron, yeah.
What, Bryce Remsen can count both these men out.
Look, wait a second.
Uh-oh, got the leg locked.
Oh, my
German
God.
suplex, Bobby Fish. Damn.
Pin the man, he's done. How
Yeah.
much more punishment can Darby Allin take? Let's see this again.
It's this back throw while the leg was jammed up. Right there, see that leg? Makes the throw even more high impactful. That was an ugly landing,
You
man.
heard that thud.
And Fish returns Darby Allin to the ring. Bobby Fish with a chance to end this right now. A body shot. And Fish, not done yet. He's looking to inflict more punishment on Darby Allin.
Probably going for some sort of a possible suplex off the top turnbuckle here. No, he's going to tippy top here.
Yeah, everything he does, like you said, has an intention, has merit, and has force to it.
Super duper plex, super duper duper plex.
Oh, wow! Avalanche Falcon Arrow. 1, 2. No! Darby kicks out, but Bobby Fish immediately grabs the ankle lock.
Right into the hook hold.
Yeah, he's got that ankle locked in. He can turn it into a heel hook if he wants, but he's got that grip tight to his jaw.
Let's not forget about the incredible top rope superplex he just gave him.
Oh, wait a second, Darby.
Oh, he's got a pin.
The Last Supper.
Oh,
2,
wow.
3.
He got him.
Wow.
I don't believe
For
it.
this match, Darby
Yo,
Allin.
I'll tell you what, that was the counters of counters right there.
Oh, my gosh.
Darby.
And Darby, that was every last bit of strength that he had, but Fish isn't having it. He's going to tear him apart right now.
Yeah,
Fish is embarrassed here.
Darby Allin came into this match with the mission of breaking the leg of Bobby Fish. He didn't get that, but he got the victory.
Who's he calling?
But right now, Bobby Fish is having the last laugh.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, he's calling for Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, and he's got a little from him, does O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly playing rhythm guitar on that chair. Looks like Malcolm Young out there.
And look at this, Bobby Fish. Those
look at those.
strikes to the base of the neck, Tess.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No. The hairs are standing up on the back of my neck, boys.
It's Sting!
How did he get there?
Popped up out of nowhere. Watch out.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah, Bad
Wow.
City. Oh, man, he's stuck him pretty good.
Look at this.
Sting has returned.
Talk about a bat to the balls.
And I don't like that look in Stinger's eyes, man.
Oh, look at Darby.
Oh, wow.
He was handed the chair by Sting.
Turnabout is fair play. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, avenging Sting's broken ankle.
And this is what Kyle O'Reilly did to Sting to take Sting out of action. Darby's going to do the same to Bobby Fish here tonight.
No, he's not. Is he going to do it?
You could see the bad intentions in the eyes right there of Darby Allin.
Is he going to Pillmanize him?
With the coffin drop.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. Wow.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I spoke too soon. Darby Allin successful in his mission of taking out Bobby Fish.
And they're not done. Look at Sting now.
He's
with
not
Fish's
done
leg.
using that bat.
Caught like in a bear trap.
And just wrenching at that knee.
The most dangerous bat in AEW that's not named Floyd right there. Most dangerous bat in AEW that's not named Floyd right there.
And listen to this crowd red hot for the return of the icon Sting.
Sting came back here in an explosive way at the perfect time for Darby Allin.
He just appeared like a magician, and if there's one thing a wizard knows, it's a magician, and Sting just might be one.
Well, Darby Allin with the victory, but that's not the whole story. The return of the icon Sting here to All Elite Wrestling. For myself, Excalibur, for the Wizard, Chris Jericho, the Human Suplex Machine, Taz, thank you for joining us. Be sure to join us live this Wednesday night, AEW Dynamite on TBS, where we kick off the road to Forbidden Door.